Wow. What do you think of that? What don't you think of that? I think that girl has got everything that she deserves.
I didn't mean to be. Just the panic was real. The panic was really real. I thought we were gonna die. Yes, Queen. Slay. I don't know why I'm so excited for this. I think because it's our most
Filth.
downloaded. Yeah, we haven't done anything so disgusting
Absolute
in ages.
Filth.
Yes. I just hope your son isn't listening.
No, he's got goggle box on.
Okay, fine, good. Because I'm not trying to traumatise nobody. Nobody. Hello everyone and welcome to Middle Aged Opinion. I am your host Ellie.
And I'm your host Emily. And today we are looking at slutty confessions. Yes. Now, we've done this once before.
Yes.
And we got pretty high ratings for it.
It's our most downloaded. Which says a lot about you.
A dirty bunch of people.
I mean, I get it though.
They were very fun.
They were. Yeah, because we get cringe, which just makes it funnier.
They were fun stories.
Yeah. They're very graphic.
I found it very hard to find a story that wasn't graphic.
Yeah.
I mean, some of you really like to go into full details. I felt like I was there for some of them I was reading.
That's what I said to you last time. Like when I read them last
I had to gulp.
time, I didn't know if I was excited or not.
It's like, oh,
yeah, exactly. Am I twinging?
Like, oh dear.
Yeah.
But need a shower.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Round 2.
Yes.
I'm
gonna kick us off.
And you go. You.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, by the way, it was difficult also to find stories because it's changed a little bit to advertisements of stuff. So it was like, where have all the stories gone?
There's a lot of zippers on there.
Yeah, we saw some things. We saw some zippers, clitorious.
Yeah.
Saw quite a few clitorious. One pinky winky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Yes, the smut.
Yes, yeah, the smut that was coming out of the pinky winky. Anyway. Which I thought was breads, but no, it was on knickers.
Those brown knickers.
Yeah, what is that? They are the most disgusting knickers I've ever seen in my life. But
they weren't even like those flesh type ones. They were brown.
He seemed excited though. Whatever makes you happy. I didn't read the story, so they could have been someone special's knickers, like his mother's. Right.
Oh dear.
Gave a guy head at my front door.
God, we've started.
Yep. I, 20 female, have been seeing a new guile. A new guile?
A guile? Well, it could be whatever you like these days.
A new guy, male 22. Recently, we went on a date. It was our third one, and I was in the mood to do some stuff with him. Only problem is that it's my time of the month. When he dropped me at home, you're frightened. When he dropped me at home, he walked me to my door, and I decided to give him something at least.
To remember it, right?
My front door is pretty secluded from the neighbours, so I kissed him for a bit before getting on my knees in front of him and started undoing his jeans. He was already hard, which I loved, and I didn't even hesitate before taking him into my mouth. I like sucking, and I and I think I'm pretty good at it. I've only been going for a couple of minutes before he held my head in place. I'm frightened. Before I held his head in place and I felt his cock twitching. Oh. Then he unloaded in my mouth. He came a lot and I had to quickly swallow a few times before he finished. He helped me back on my feet. I wiped my mouth with my hand and went to give him another kiss to say goodbye.
He declined.
He swerved me. But gave me a kiss on the cheek instead before leaving.
Get rid of him.
I went inside, still excited and horny, so I sorted myself out in bed, thinking of what I've done and what we'll be able to do next time I see him. It wasn't until the next day that I remembered about the doorbell camera. I deleted the video as soon as I remembered. I'm hoping that the rest of my family did not see. Oh, I'm so immature.
Oh my God.
What do you think about that?
But while her dad was watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, just at the front,
I'm
anyone could have
sorry.
opened that front door.
That I'm more concerned that he didn't kiss her.
I mean, that
I'm
is
like, get rid of that.
He swerved me.
Swerved. No.
A lot of men are like that, though.
No, moving on from that.
A lot of men are like that. Top comment. I crave you so bad.
Oh,
Next
please don't read
comment.
those comments.
Good girl.
Ugh.
Come on into my life, angel. I'm just reading you the comments. I need that video. Safe to say you got your protein shot for the night.
Ugh.
I love that for her. Next.
A protein shot.
It's just so gross.
That's what you need it in your coffee, don't you, babe?
But it gets, mine just get increasingly worse.
Oh, okay.
What shall I call this one? Slutty Confessions Part 2?
Glory hole.
Yeah, Glory Hole. Or Fagicus Magicus.
Okay.
Okay.
Glory hole confessions.
Oh, like literally that was the title?
Yeah, it was there.
Okay.
Although confessions is probably like confessions of a slit.
Slut. Slit.
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 Anyway, moving on.
I'm just thinking whether I can use that as the title. Go on.
Have always thought it would be hot to tell an older man all the slutty things I've done and blow his mind thinking about what a whore I am, especially in church.
So I rung my granddad.
Especially in church, confessing my sins, please. So my fiance Obs pounced on the idea when I told him about it and mocked up a glory hole in our house. He told me to really lean into my character because he was also super turned on by the role play. He didn't really need to encourage me, to be honest. I was more than eager to tell him all about my first blowjob, my kinky fantasies that make me come in seconds, and all the highlights of my sexcapades over the years. From my amateur BJ debut to my first facial and all the juicy details. Mission fucking accomplished. Laughed my ass off. I made him come halfway through my confession and then turned into a total brat, teasing him about getting so excited, and continued to lick his cock until he gave me another throbbing load down my throat. It was so hot. We saved the prop for future use and it will definitely be used again and again.
Sorry, did our boyfriend whack up an altar? Fucking woodwork.
Yeah, that eager. Made some props.
I'm
with a
fine
hole in
with
it.
this. This is two consenting adults to role play. I'm actually, yeah.
It wasn't as exciting as Glory Hole Confessions
No,
sounded.
it was simply, I was hoping that it was going to be really disturbing
church.
that she went to church and confessed to a priest who then bent her over the pew, and then gave her one. Pew, pew, with his pew, pew.
Wow,
So,
I need to try this. Lol. I mean, I don't know whether that is everyone's fancy. I think
no, I don't think
nothing about the church is...
does it for me at all, especially after all the stories
Yeah.
I do know about the church. This one is perfectly acceptable behaviour. I mean, they're all perfectly acceptable behaviour. I'm just saying, like, I don't find this one giggly or odd.
No, I just found it bizarre that her fantasy was church.
Yeah. But maybe she's got a thing for vicars. Maybe she's seen a hot vicar.
Oh.
You know, you never know.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes. I exposed myself to the landscaper outside in broad daylight. I was so horny, I stood in the doorway with a robe open and nothing on. They glanced over and smiled and waved, but that's it. I was hoping to be fondled a little, but before they left, I stood on my porch and rubbed my clit a little for them.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, in my head, I'm thinking like,
She's got crabs.
yeah, that's not. Oh, that's.
I mean,
I
yeah.
don't like it.
You don't like that one. That's too much.
I mean, like it's a pervy old lady. If a man was doing that, like,
No, yeah, you'd be like...
it'd be out. Everyone would be outraged.
Yeah.
Like he would be arrested.
Yeah. I don't understand the purpose of that. Going out and scratching your bush. But, because saying that they were in the bush, she was playing with her bush. It was Garden's Day.
No.
Top comment. You wanted one of them. I don't know what that means. You only had to ask one of them.
Yeah.
If you wanted one of them. Where's the fun in that? I want to be used like a dirty little cum slut that I am. Oh, so she wanted one of them to see her Pujani, walk over and take
And
her.
just take her, which is assault.
Someone said, message me.
I'm the man for the job.
Unless you have Cash App and you're, going to send me money, sorry, not interested. I'm currently in a crisis and can't get bus fare for a job interview. Oh, it takes a turn.
What? So hang on a minute. She wanted them to take her and then wanted them to pay her for it.
Yeah. And then someone said, did you blow them all? But she's not talking because I'm assuming she got the bus fare and now she's on the way to the job interview. That was random. It's so random. Unless you're going to send me 98p for the bus, I'm not interested, mate.
Bus ain't 98p anymore.
You don't know where she...
£2.50.
You don't know her life.
Well, she ain't got bus fare,
She
so
said-
it's not that good.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. I think you go 2 now.
Okay.
Yes. And then I finish with my exceptionally long one.
My friend sent his wife into my room.
Fair play. I mean, random, but fair play.
While I, 22 male, was staying at a friend's house, Matt and Jenny, in another city for the weekend, I went out, got a bit drunk and came home. He is a little bit older than me and is married to a sexy Asian in her early 30s. I had admitted to them I hadn't had sex in a while during the night out. When I got home, I went straight to bed. A bit later, I was woken up by someone getting into my bed, and I realised it was Jenny. And I tried to tell her that it was the wrong bed, but she said Matt sent her in and pointed to the door. He waved at me and closed the door. I couldn't believe what was happening as I was feeling her entire body. She started sucking me off and I nearly exploded instantly. I had to focus because I wasn't letting it finish there. She got on top of me and I loved her tits in my face. She whispered in my ear I could come in her and she made me come right there. Her pussy felt so good. She eventually got up and went to the bathroom and I thought that would be it. Then she came back and became my little spoon. When we woke up in the morning, I ate her out and thanks her for the night and ended up fucking her doggy style. When we went out in the morning, Matt welcomed us with breakfast and said it sounded like we had a good night. There is a part 2, but I'm not clicking on it. But
I don't like this story. because it sounds like he's like renting his wife out.
It does, doesn't it?
And it sounds like she doesn't really have a choice, and then she has to do whatever she's told to do for whatever reason that is.
Yeah. So then there seems to be a lot of men,
of course,
answering
that
this.
all think it's really hot, but it's actually really fucking gross.
I've
or
done
maybe
this.
he's trying to get her pregnant because he can't.
Yeah, maybe. I've done this where I've sent my wife down to fuck my friend. It was very hot.
Yeah, super fucking
I
hot.
need to be your friend, lol. Me too. Not all heroes wear capes.
I don't like this story.
I'm on my way over.
If she was writing the story,
I need
I'd be
buddies
fine.
like you. Lucky friend. Can we see your wife?
It's not his wife. Did you not listen to the story?
Yeah. No.
Go back down. I've done this.
I've done this with my wife too. Hot knowing buddies are fucking her senseless, then coming home to me to get fucked again. Good times.
It's not. Oh, guys.
Me too.
Guys.
Me too. I love loaning my wife out and getting her back all freshly fucked and crazy horny.
Guys,
How
can we
does
talk
it
about...
feel psychologically when you fuck her freshly fucked pussy? It's so hot, it makes us both feel like primal animals breeding.
So there's just all that cum mixed up inside her.
My God, I bet. Did she need much convincing when you suggested she fuck other men? No, she's always been very promiscuous. Hot. Any qualms about licking her clean? It's just getting to...
Yeah, I want to know what he said. I want to know. Because that's my question. It'd be all drippy.
It's soggy. I feel drippy.
Like a swollen loaf that's come out the fucking oven. Like a Yorkshire pudding that's gone over the top too high. The lips.
I love to do that sometimes, but I also love to leave her pussy as messy as possible before I fuck her. So it's always a tough choice. Decisions.
Broken pastry.
Being told to lick it clean is amazingly hot. Oh yes, I love it when she tells me to do it.
Sorry, these men not concerned about licking other sperm?
Obviously not. This is me. This to me is the hardest part of the whole wife sharing thing. Devour her pussy and get a face full of someone else's cum, or slide in while she is full as possible. Sometimes it is a genuine conflict. The best resolution I have found is if she finds partners who can go multiple rounds, and then we both fuck her several times and the mess can get reloaded.
Oh.
It just doesn't get any better. I
My
want to
God.
be your friend. I wish my wife was this horny. It's a treat when it happens.
I had no idea so many men want to share their misses. I had no idea.
I would be
I had no idea.
furious. I'm not into the whole share and caring thing.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I had no idea so many men
I didn't think men would be
want
into
other
it.
men. Yeah, because I thought that they'd be more like territorial over their partners, not like dip it in and I'll lick it out like sherbet.
How long has she been getting some on the side? Did she need much encouragement
They're
from
all
you?
asking for
The
tips.
first time was her idea after she was proposed. What does that say?
Asked by a friend.
Thingy by a friend.
More comments.
Now,
Open it up.
18 more replies.
I'm intrigued
Did
by
you
this.
freak out the first time when she mentioned it? Obviously, you are okay with it now. I knew it was going to happen before they did.
I'm fascinated by
How?
this.
She would never sleep with anyone without my okay. She loves stringing them along for quite some time before she gives it up to them. When she's ready, she tells me. That's our agreement. So it's just swinging, isn't it? She doesn't have any side dick now. What does your wife say when you ask her about fucking other men?
I cannot believe it's fine. I cannot
That's a
believe
lot.
so many men are okay with sharing their wives. It surprises me more than the other way round, because I thought men were quite, it's the testosterone, all the this is mine, you know what I mean, caveman shit. But obviously not, and they all enjoy licking other men's cum out of their wives.
But yet your one wouldn't even give her a kiss on his own.
Well, that was his own cum, so that's different. That's different. That wasn't his mate's cum, was it? Can you imagine?
That's where she went wrong.
Can you imagine, like,
No.
you're laying there, your partner, and his mate Bob's staying round, and he goes, go and sit on Bob's face. He's had a hard week at work. Yeah, that face. I mean, not me. It could never be me. Absolutely not. Nor would I want anyone else's husband coming into my bed.
Yeah, no,
Thumbs up at the door. I'd be like, it's a no from me, bruv.
faked an orgasm because he was too big.
It's just assuming, guys.
Yeah, he needed it big.
Yeah, this is what she said.
Well, he isn't actually. Actually, I went on a second date with a guy at the weekend. The first date went okay, and when he asked me out for the second date, I said yes, because I felt I should give it more opportunity to see if there was something there. He's an attractive man, slim, tall, piercing blue eyes, neat beard, but on my first date I just thought he was a bit dull, maybe even a bit dumb. The conversation was led by me. Anyway, he was attractive and I thought, why not? Also, it had been a while, if you know what I mean.
We know what you mean.
We know what you mean. So at the very least, I hoped maybe I would get some action. And I did. It just wasn't good. So it turned out, when we got naked, that this chap had a huge penis.
It unrolled and fell on the floor. Yes.
When I held it, it was heavy. I'm no virgin. I've seen a fair share of cocks, and this one was definitely the biggest. Too big. I couldn't really give him a blowjob, certainly not one that would merit the term anyway. Thankfully, he went down on me, so by the time it came to penetration, I was sufficiently wet, or so I thought. Anyway, I laid down and he started to enter me, and it hurt, but I groaned and ahed through it, and then he started to fuck me. Slowly at first, and then deeper. Not deeper in a good way. It was painful.
Oh, it started to come out through her mouth.
Yeah, she
Hello!
Just a little eye.
Hello! The eye, you can see the eye.
And then it started, and then he not it. Sorry. Then it started talking hilarious. That's you. Stop it.
What did he start to do?
And then he started talking. You like that? You like my big cock?
No.
All I could do was say yes and hope that the pain would turn to pleasure, but it didn't at all. About 5 minutes in, I'd had enough, and at this point he said, "Come for me."
For me? Was that the dick?
Come for me.
Was that the dick? So, come for me!
Come for me, like chase him up down the road.
Like a voice in her head.
Shut up and listen to my story.
Sorry, I'm making it better.
And at this point he said, "Come for me."
Mate, why did he
So
say
I
come
did.
for
Shut
me?
up.
Okay.
So I did. I faked it. Something I've never done before. But it worked. I put on a show and he told me he was going to come.
Oh, thank
He
God.
withdrew, such relief, and took the condom off and came over my stomach.
Ugh.
I made my excuses and left shortly after, sore and not satisfied in any way.
when he withdrew, he stood by the door and then gave her her stomach. Have you ever been with a really, really big man?
No.
Never.
No.
Before Paul, he was big and that was painful. So, oh. Oh.
So the top comment says, everyone's a size queen and wants a big D until they get it. Now you have a better appreciation for us average guys, with a laughing face. And then OP responds with, I've never classified myself as a size queen, but I definitely am not now.
It's awful. It's awful.
Most accurate statement ever. I'm usually lucky and he's the perfect size for the way he fucks me, but when he really tears in, dear Lord, I'm not sure I could have faked a believable orgasm.
Can you imagine? So because obviously women only have a certain depth, and then after that it's just like a brick wall.
There's a wall,
and it's like bruise, and she would have been like, like it was hit.
Yeah, it would have felt like it was hitting here.
Yeah. Come for me!
Winking at you.
Aye, Captain! Oi! It is I! Oh, poor girl. What are the comments?
Someone...
What else we got? Oh! That's what she said.
Don't you look what you just did?
Sorry, I get excited.
Someone just said this is the first legit confession that is not a made-up porn scenario.
It's true.
Inspired fake story I've ever read.
Yeah.
So OP says thanks. I think. When you say big, how big was it? OP says I don't actually know. I didn't ask or measure or anything, but I'm going to say 9 inches at least. In comparison to someone who I know the size of, he had a couple of inches on that.
What is the average? 6?
I don't think it is.
You think it's 5?
I think it's 5.
Yeah. Shall I have a look?
I can't remember what I remember I listened to a discussion, but I can't remember what.
Come on, let's inform our viewers. Let's have a quick
Was
look.
it just too long or was it also too thick? OP says.
I don't know. I haven't been able to walk for 3 days.
She's like, I don't know. I'm in a wheelchair now.
Yeah.
I think I could acclimatise to thickness. It was the length that was the issue. Just trying to bruise your cervix.
I told you. Bang, bang, bang.
Exactly.
And the dirt is gone.
Not good. Is he the only one to do that to you? I felt it before, but not as hard and relentlessly.
The average length is 5.1 to 5.5 inches.
How long did you take?
And the circumference is 4.6. That is the average.
Sorry, she was telling me about the dull ache that she had for a few hours after.
Oh, in her cervix. It's opened her cervix. She's now 10 centimetres dilated.
Yeah, she's now ready.
The average is 5.1 to 5.5, and the width is 4.6, between 3.6 and 4.6. That is the average.
I wish we had a tape measure, because then we could have been
about 1 inch. So yeah, that's the average, with about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe a bit longer. Yeah, that looks about.
That looks about.
Hold on.
About right.
Remember the one where we were like,
yeah, measuring our
and then
arm,
we got my tape measure. We were like, but that was that was for what's been inside me. We were like, stop it.
Oh.
Right. I'm gonna finish us off.
I think he finished us off.
Oh, go on. Oh.
No, not again.
Right, so I've got back to back. It's horrendous and disturbing. I'm into it. What, go on?
So someone's like, sorry to hear that, sweetie. Nothing's worse than being unsatisfied. OP went, it's okay.
I'm used to it. I'm assuming she won't be seeing him again.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God, I tell you what it reminds me of. Have you seen, you know, Sex and the City?
Yeah.
When Samantha gets with that bloke and he's got a massive slong.
Yeah.
And then she's like, gentle, and then she thinks it's all in, and he goes, no, just the tip. And then she's like, ah! Hilarious. Oh dear. Right.
Go on.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready. Right. Long story, the beginning, mother-in-law. Mother-in-law 47, me 32, wife 27. This happened years ago. I've been married to my wife for about 5 years. I must have been about 32 or so. My mother-in-law was 47 at the time. My wife 27. When all this took place. My mother-in-law has never been married to my wife's father. He left when my wife was 14 years old and has not been part of her life since. I knew my mother-in-law had a few boyfriends throughout the years. I remember the most recent boyfriend was around my age. I thought that this was cool. I was never really attracted to her or looked at her in any way other than my mother-in-law. Well, she lived out of town, and one day my wife tells me that my mother-in-law is coming to town and wants to stay with us. I was fine with this. She enjoyed cooking, cleaning and watching our kids. Well, this turned into a long stay, which was also fine with me. I'm not sure at what point I started to notice that she had huge tits. They were usually covered with big oversized clothes. A few times she must have caught me checking her out. I noticed that she would pull up her shirt right away, but I'd still get a good look. I didn't think much about it. It was harmless. Mm-hmm. Just me being a guy, I guess. LOL. All of a sudden, it seems I started looking for any opportunity to sneak a peek. She mostly spent her time with my wife and our children. For some reason, one day it was just the two of us. She was in the shower and I must have gotten home late from work. She jumped in pretty much as soon as I got home. After a few minutes, I was wondering what I could do to get another glimpse. I went and got a mirror and slipped it underneath the door. I was able to see an upside down outline of her naked body. I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, she had wiped the shower glass door. Not sure if she saw the mirror or not. I got a few more looks and decided I didn't want to push it. My wife worked during the day, and one time I was returning home from a weekend trip with a few buddies. I was still somewhat drunk and hungover from the night before. Once I got home, I jumped in bed and I left the back door open. I started getting a hard-on. Sorry, I left the bedroom door open. I started to get a hard-on thinking about my mother-in-law. For the first time ever, I pulled my cock out from under the covers and started stroking it. There, boy.
Calm down.
It doesn't say that. It was in hopes that she would walk past and see me. Not long after, she walked by the restroom to go to the restroom. It happened so fast, I wasn't sure if she saw or not. I kept stroking it until she walked by again. She didn't turn around, so I just was kind of upset. I was still drunk, so I said, fuck it. I'm going to walk into the living room where she was watching TV and stroke it right in front of her. I thought if I got caught, I'd just blame it on the alcohol. I knew that my kids were asleep still. So I got out of bed, walked into the living room with my dick out. I didn't know what was going to happen. Well, I scared the shit out of her. And she started crying, saying, "What are you doing? Put it away." I just told her that I was drunk and had on a hard on, and I really didn't know what I was doing. She stopped crying and just looked at my dick. I told her she could touch it if she wanted to. She stood up and I sat on the couch with a hard on. I pulled her over and she sat on my lap. As soon as she was telling me how scared she was, I was finally able to grab her massive tits. First on the outside of her t-shirt and then underneath the bra. It lasted for a few minutes. You're looking at me, I didn't write it. Yeah, I kind of felt like shit. I told her I apologised and it wouldn't happen again. I went back to my bedroom not knowing what was going to happen. I figured I had fucked it all up and now it was all going to come crashing down around me. I didn't realise this was just the beginning of an unforgettable story. Are you ready? I can see you're thoroughly enjoying this. Okay. Part 2. Mother-in-law 47, me 32, wife 27.
Oh, he remembered he's got a wife.
Yeah. In part 1,
Mother.
I didn't mention that I'm kind of a sex freak due to some things that have happened to me in my past. Now, back to my story. Later on that day, when my wife got home, I'd figure at any minute that my mother-in-law is going to tell her what I had done earlier that morning. A few hours had passed by then and everything was just normal. My mother-in-law told my wife she wanted to go and visit another family member later on that evening, and my wife turned to me and said, "Can you take my mum for a ride to where she needs to go?" I said, "Yeah, I can take her." I expected my mother-in-law would tell my wife to take her instead, but she didn't. She didn't say anything at all. We got in the car and were on our way. Shortly before we arrived, I pulled over and asked if I could talk to her for a minute. I apologised again for that morning and told her I knew she was a single woman for a while and also knew about her last boyfriend and that he was my age. She stared in silence but also didn't seem upset. As I kept trying to smooth things over, I started getting hard again. She saw me grabbing myself and asked, "Are you getting hard again?" with a surprised look on her face. I said, "Yep. See what you do to me." I started unzipping my jeans. She didn't tell me to stop, so I pulled it out and showed her again. I said, "This is all I want to do this morning is just to show you my dick." I grabbed her hand and put my dick in her hand. As she held it, I started grabbing her huge tits again. She let me, and then she let out a gasp of air, and we were sitting, her touching me and me touching her on the side of the road. She asked me again, "Why are you doing this?" I told her I just wanted to have everything that she needs while she stays with us. She says, "Put your dick away, we'll talk about this later." As we get to her destination, all of a sudden she tells me I am well known for giving good head. I couldn't believe what I had just heard. I was grabbing her ass as she got out of the car. I couldn't believe what had just happened. After that day, we would talk and text all the time. I would send her dick pics and would ask her what all these sexual things she has done over time. I didn't know my mother-in-law was a freak like me. She told me she had been with other women. She loved drinking cum. She has been pissed on, cummed on. I was hard as fucking rock. When we talked and text, we hadn't been alone since that day. I showed her my dick. But after a few days, I just asked her, "What are you doing? Let me do you." She says, "Whatever you want." She was going to spend the night at another relative's house to watch their kids for the weekend. I had been out drinking and texting her all night. She told me to stop by and she would only be in a tank top with no bra and pyjama shorts with no panties. I arrived and knocked on the door. She opened the door to let me in, and she was exactly how she described. Her huge ass tits were damn near falling out of the side of the tank top. The lights are out and the kids must be asleep. I started grabbing and touching her everywhere. I pulled out my dick and she gets on her knees and starts sucking me. It felt so good. I could tell that she was good, like she had said that she was. But I was not going to last. After a few minutes, I tell her to lick my arsehole. And without hesitation, she helps me pull down my pants and starts eating my arse out. I mean, smearing her face and getting in there really good. I've had my arse eaten before, but nothing like that. I was freaking hard and my pre-cum was leaking quite a bit. I told her to bend over. She pulls down her pyjamas and I start fucking her on the couch. She was facing the windows, kind of looking out in case somebody came home. I'm not going to lie, I didn't last very long at all. Her pussy was so wet. Just the sound of her moaning, I could tell that she hadn't had sex for a long time. I was getting close and I asked where she wanted me to come, and she said, inside me. All of a sudden, my load exploded inside her. Words cannot describe how awesome that first time was.
Oh no.
Listen. The description was wild. I mean, there's no comments, so you best...
I'm angry.
Okay.
And I'm flabbergasted. And I know there's another one.
Oh, there's two more.
She's pregnant, isn't she?
I don't know. Shall I have a quick flick? You tell people what you think about these lovely people.
I think this is fucking disgusting. I'm really sorry. It's nothing to do with age or anything or what they're doing. It's who they are.
It's literally just...
And
she's not pregnant. They're just
that's
fucking all the time.
That's her
daughter's grandchildren.
Husband.
Oh, it goes on, part 6.
There's no respect.
Continue. Oh. I'm
It's out of
frightened.
control. It's out of control. You're going to tell me that the
No,
daughter's involved as well?
So he had added something onto another subreddit, but that subreddit's been taken down, so I'm assuming it's quite bad. No, I hope not. But nobody's commenting, and I'm assuming it's because everybody is disgusted. There are 2 comments here. Go back. Back off, open it. What are the comments? It's a good time. Well, people really like part 5. It's my first post, already posting part 6 and a few comments. I need to post. He's still fucking her.
I'm disgusted.
She didn't know what I had stuffed in her arse until we were done.
What? What did you stuff in her arse?
I
I need to
haven't
know.
read this. Right, hold on. Her pussy was soaking wet. I shot my load on her back and she was laid down in front of me naked until she gained some of her strength back. She didn't know what I had stuffed in her arse until we were done. Again, She didn't seem bothered by what I had done. I let her lay there a little while and told her, put on your clothes, we aren't finished yet. We took a small break. I'm not sure how long I went, blah, 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 blah. I stuck one up my...
What is
He
it?
stuck and left a cucumber up her arse. How could she not feel that? I stuck... Right, hold on. I got hard again and pulled out another cucumber. I had her lay on her back. I stuck one in her arse and the other one in her pussy.
Does no one read about what happens when you stick things in your backside?
No, they're fine with it. I watched her play with both cucumbers and then put them back in the fridge and feed the kids. No, I'm lying. Doesn't say that. I just... It's too much for me.
It's just who they are.
It is just who they are.
I don't care what you're doing. It's
just who they are.
It's who
You're
are.
absolutely right.
It's fucking vile.
It is just
There's
who
so
they
many
are.
people in the fucking world you can do filth with, and
For
you've
me,
done that to your daughter.
It's the description. Never mind what he's done. It's what she's
Done that to your
done.
daughter.
It's the description for me. The daughter will find out, and that's that. She's lost her mum and her boyfriend all in the same strike. But it's not about that. I mean, the writing was very detailed. That's why I read that one. Because he was very descriptive and detailed in his butthole eating.
It just made me feel like he was gay.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought of certain people and then I'm like that.
It does, like... I don't really like, because my husband's never been like, eat my ass. Because I'd be like, I'm good, thanks. It's a no from me. I don't really get that whole eat my arse thing, but we have read quite a few with men and their arsehole being eaten, that have fallen on Christmas trees or whatever.
No.
I mean, anything's an object.
We know what comes out, right?
Yeah,
Like that's...
poop. Poo-poosh. Poo-poosh. I watched this gay guy on TikTok, and he's showing what he's done in his new house, and he's like, and that's a douche. He's like, I'm gay, I need a douche. And I was like, fair play. Yeah, but yeah, man, that was quite a heavy one to finish with. Good writer though.
Yeah, hopefully it's just a really good story.
Yeah, I feel like it's not. I feel like it's tragically not. It goes on and on, cucumbers and whatnot. I might go home and read the rest. Part 7. He's uploading part 7 of how
I'm just not impressed.
No. Right.
On that note,
Yes.
I'm gonna go and stew over this a little bit more and be really.
You're gonna get the ump.
Just feel really pissed off about that.
Oh, see, I didn't like. For me, I've not taken in the story more the writing, the graphic was
It
just
is graphic.
so graphic.
If her daughter comes across that, she's gonna
comes.
know quite literally the ins and outs.
Yes, because he's written it. I actually feel like it's not a bad idea for people to put in keywords in Reddit to see if your partner's on there, mate. Saying that they change names and all that, but then she wouldn't notice them. Yeah, it was deep.
It was.
I do get why people like that Reddit thread though, because it is very graphic. Do you know what I mean?
It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. I mean, they were all a bit like left, weren't they? Right, do your thing.
Disgusting. Like, follow, and subscribe.
Oh, she's got the ump now, guys.
I just hate a cheater.
Yeah, I know, and the worst kind of cheater as well.
Like your mother.
Yeah. Oh, it's gross.
That means they've both been in a vagina.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Didn't even think of it that way.
They've both had their nose squashed against.
They have. They absolutely have.
Like, follow, subscribe.
And I bet he's still fucking his wife.
Ah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wow. What do you think of that? What don't you think of that? I think that girl has got everything that she deserves.